I am going to nominate
Ava.
Amisa.
All housemates to the lounge. You are the top 10 of Big Brother 2012.
I'd absolutely love to stay to the end.
I want to win.
I see myself leaving when there's two people on the couch and I'm winning Big Brother.
I'll tread a load of people's toes now.
I'm eliminating people in the house that I don't want to spend time with.
Welcome to Big Brother, live from Dreamworld. And now, here's your host, Sonia Kruger.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Big Brother Nominations Night Live. Now, the countdown to the finale is most definitely on. We now have our top 10. 5 lovely ladies and 5 likely lads, and one of them will take home $250,000. Have you decided who you like yet? Interesting. All right. Well, for the first time, Rambo Sambo will take part in nominations. And as Ava just found out, intruders make easy targets. So could Sam be next? And what about Estelle? 4 times nominated, 4 times saved. Let's just cut to the chase and put her up in the red zone now. Or will her superpower save her again this week? Let's go to the house now and see how everyone reacted when Ava was so cruelly wrenched from the loving arms of Josh.
Go have fun.
Go and get a copy of Ben.
With Ava's departure, one couple is split, but another is back together.
We love you, Ava!
Love you, Ava!
You'll be okay, all right?
We'll be okay.
We'll be all right.
Point
Love you,
three.
Ava!
We love you, Ava!
Be our lifesaver!
Really not the first time to bring that up.
Estelle has now survived 4 nominations, and Angie too.
Not to worry. Love you, Angie.
Well, one good thing came out.
I've had a little bit of practice.
Oh my God.
Hopefully she had a good 3 weeks. What a kiss.
That was almost like 2.0, like
That was
end of
gorgeous.
2.0 dramas.
I love the kiss. I did this. And I was like,
Oh my God. You can't say that.
well done, Estelle.
Good girl. I'm gonna miss her. I said I'm gonna miss her.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you. Love you.
You're a good boy. Time.
That's all right. I'll be fine.
I know.
The eviction was 2 days late, and now they're guessing when the next nominations will be.
Oh, have you paid for
And we still haven't found out about noms now. I wonder if they're going to tell us.
I reckon she'll come back on and be like, surprise, you're all up.
out? Oh my God. What a build up.
Surprise.
Holy moly.
You alright?
Yeah.
I think that is a little bit of a sign.
What?
Like I'm kind of has a double folded meaning.
What? Because you two were together?
Yeah.
That's not true. It's nothing about, you know, your time together. Like you needed that because you just needed that little solace, you know? Mm. And she was beautiful and you were really happy and, you know? It's nothing to do with what you're thinking about. Mm. There's totally a reason for some people to come into your life for like a certain amount of time, at a certain time. And maybe that was just it, you know? It's so cool, you know?
Yeah.
I think you're gonna get Josh back.
Yay!
Yay! Josh and Michael will be reunited.
Just like they were yesterday when they were connected.
Yeah.
They were Josh was much different then than when he was with Ava.
Yeah, because Sam, you've not seen Josh yet, have you?
Yesterday was the first time I'd actually seen Josh.
As Josh.
As Josh, I guess.
Or as Josh and Michael.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Is that for real?
No, these ones.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty deadly.
Estelle and the rest of the girls have decided they'll wear the tutus too.
I'm still here!
Indeed you are.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You've made the top 10.
I cannot believe that I'm here. They just can't get rid of me.
What would you do if the nominees were announced and you weren't one of them?
I would be shocked. I'd be relieved and shocked, but I wouldn't change myself. I'd still be the same. 10!
It's getting down to the final few where we're family. We don't want to be up and, you know, you do this stupidest little thing and it's going to happen, and I do stupid little things every day of the week. I don't hold it against anyone to nominate me. I know these people in the house well enough that if there was something that I was doing horribly wrong, they'd come straight up and they would let me know. I think once the door's been open for nomination, I think that people will generally maybe stick to who they nominate. So it wouldn't be a surprise if I got nominated.
Bradley, the Joker, would say, why so serious? 250 million. I was going to say 250 million reasons to be serious, but it's 250,000, but it's still weighing on their minds, I think. Nominations Night Live continues with more house action, and there's a new superpower to be revealed. Estelle won't believe her ears when she finds out what it is. Welcome back to Nominations Night Live. Now, the whole world thought Ava would give the superpower to Josh last night. Am I right? Yes. Okay. But after 1 minute and 5 seconds, or what we like to call a television eternity, she decided bosom buddy Estelle was more deserving. Lucky for Estelle, because judging by the talk that's been going on since she was saved for a 4th time, sparing her is not a high priority.
I've noticed something today that I haven't noticed before. And somebody in the house, so you can probably guess who I mean, is really, really acting.
Still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've only had a disagreement because of personal things. She just ballerina danced from in the living room all the way into there. And that's just another thing to add to my feeling of...
She talks to the cameras.
What?
Like, yeah, I've walked in on her several times, just having like a weird discussion to one of the mirrors.
It's taken me all
and
the time
it's just for,
what do you mean?
just
She
for the
talks
cameras.
to she talks to...
Nothing.
And I have this
thing with Estelle where I want to protect Estelle.
Yeah, same.
But then I also at the same time find her to be, like, I see all the points that other people don't like about her. So
what
it's
do you
like,
see? I don't...
Oh, she just has bad timing with things. Like, she just pops in and says something, and Layla was saying that, you know, it's become apparent to her that someone in this house is acting. She's like, someone in this house is acting. And I'm like, I don't know whether or not Estelle is actually acting or whether or not she's...
I say she talks to the cameras.
But I don't think that's her acting. I think that's just a part of who she is.
She's talking to herself, yeah.
I don't think that she sees the twirling and doing all that stuff as being crazy.
No.
I reckon that she's just this girl that wants to go and jump on horses and, like, pull funny faces to the mirror and whatever. Like, that doesn't hurt anyone.
On the outside world, like, I'm a major commitment phobe, never want any relationship with any guy. So I come in this house and hook up with 2 guys, and that is so not me.
Do you think that these two? Do you think those 2 boys are people that you would spend
any time with on the outside?
I would chill with Sam on the outside, definitely. We spoke about stuff on the outside that we've got real similarities with.
Yeah.
Like, he's told me all about his friends. I'm like, oh my God, that sounds exactly like the type of people that I'd hang around with. And I'm like, oh no, I would definitely chill with Sam. Even if nothing ever came of it ever again after this house, that'd be fine by me, because that sort of stuff doesn't bother me.
I picture you with, like, not to say, I think you've got a connection with Sam, and I think that's obvious, but I still think, I just see you being with...
She needs to be with someone...
Like, to see you being with, like...
Prince-like. Like
someone who looks like Sam, but with George's millions.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. They need to have the
Layla,
looks that Sam
you can
does.
have
but, like,
anyone
someone better. And someone... Oh, this sounds so horrible. Someone who doesn't have a career in front of them can't do that for you.
But then again, it doesn't revolve around money, and I've been in a relationship that's been revolved around money.
Like, when he first got, I was like, I really like this guy. Like, I'm so glad that we've got an intruder that I really like. He's such a nice, really nice guy. And then now I'm just like, I reckon it's because I'm just really protective of the people in here. Like, not that I don't know, like, I love Layla. And I was really happy for her to get together with him. But then now I'm just like, you can do so much better. I just find him so boring. I try to go and, like, be like, hey, and I just look at his dumb face that looks like a potato that's rotted. I'll be like, wow, he's really beautiful. And all of a sudden I'll look at him and he'll go like this. G'day, mate. Hey. I'm like, go away, you rotted potato. But he's like, oh, hey, Ben, I know I've asked you this before. Where'd you get those jeans? I'm like, Kmart? They were $75 in a Ben Sherman sale. He's like, oh yeah, they look really sick, don't they? I'm like, fluff someone else's feathers.
For this week's task, housemates must spend $1,000 on offers from Big Brother, and they've still got $600 left.
Oh, that's annoying.
Big Brother's next special deal is $10 per head to put on a happy face.
Big Brother is offering smiles.
Yay!
Excellent purchasing, housemates. You can all go a long way with a smile. And remember, Big Brother is always watching, so keep those smiles going.
Are you smiling, Big Brother?
Big Brother trusts those smiles won't fade, even if they're sent to the naughty corner for not wearing their microphone, Benjamin.
Oh, wouldn't it be funny if Big Brother made him peel a sack of rotten potatoes? Interesting. Now, I think Estelle's grin is going to get even wider when she finds out bestie Ava gave her tonight's superpower. That is coming up soon. Welcome back, everyone. Now, we're down to just 10 housemates, and as the numbers dwindle, choosing 2 nominees only gets harder. But the housemates must nominate, and their reasons for doing so better be good ones, or they risk copping points themselves from Big Brother. Now, by the end of tonight, at least 3 housemates will be up for eviction. But if the points are tied, we could see even more of them in the firing line. Now, when we last visited the house, they were in the middle of a task where they had to smile continuously. So let's see how those grins are holding up.
Hey, I'm Yoshi. Hi, from Sweden. I got a story for you. This one time, right? I was in this hostel, crazy total girls, right? Oh my God, right? So I go out with this girl, right? And I'm like, yeah, dance floor, crazy times, man. Yeah, crazy. Girl goes, hey.
This is Big Brother.
Hey.
Estelle, you were yawning. Are you not happy with your new smile?
No, I'm more than happy with my new smile.
So it's like, oh yeah, party, yeah, woo. He looks at the TV screen and it's Thomas the Tank Engine. Thomas!
I like trains, bro.
Thomas, total tank engine. And then Yoshi realized, hey, this ain't not so cool. It's Tuesday, so time to go home.
This is Big Brother.
Hey, bro.
Smiling housemates.
Yay!
That's a sale.
Can I just say, I've had an awesome night.
Yay!
Thank you.
Oh my God, Josh is like, I have not seen him like this ever. Josh is back. Josh and Michael are back.
They're back. Back with a bang.
Back with a bang.
God, it only took 2 hours.
Women do strange things to men, that's what I always say.
Yeah, weird. Wasn't that a weird turn of events?
3 weeks of Josh being on hiatus.
Oh, weird.
How's your night been?
No, I feel pretty good, but it's yeah, it's been a strange one, that's for sure. I think tonight people have kind of banded together and gotten around me a little bit, and that's kind of a nice thing to know that I've got people in here that care about me and the way I feel.
What's been the best thing?
Just affirmation that there are good people in here and I've got good friends in here. It feels really good just to be able to do, not take things so seriously and just have fun, and that's essentially what I try and do on the outside world, is just have fun with every situation that I find myself in, and I think, tonight kind of brought me back to that.
This is totally the way we do it in Sweden. We go crazy, bro. Oh, total shoulder in the crutch, bro.
I have you, brother. I'll always be your bodyguard.
The love between them is the cutest.
Nobody look, bro. We're Scandinavians.
I've never ever braided before.
Zoe is spending $42 from the $1,000 task money on a new hairstyle.
It looks so sick.
Do I?
She's been to Bali, and apologies to the good people of Scandinavia. Now, it all kicks off next. Nominations Day is always a struggle in the house. Each housemate gets ready in their own special way, and the rituals start as soon as they wake up.
How do you prepare for nominations?
I have a routine. It's getting easier, but then it's also getting harder.
I hate everyone on nomination day.
I wake up, feel rubbish.
I wake up, have a little dance in the morning.
Sit and have breakfast by myself and just have a bit of a think about who I'm going to nominate.
Chill in the day, I feel rubbish.
I feel as though everybody is sort of dodging each other in a way, and you can tell that things are ticking over in people's heads.
Try and think about who I'm going to pick for how many points, and then I start to feel even more rubbish.
By about afternoon, I've narrowed down my choice to about 3 or 4 housemates.
I try to eat a little bit before I go in, not enough to make me feel sick.
And then we sit on the couch. It makes you feel like you need to go to the toilet the whole time.
So nomination day is your favourite day of the week?
No, the rubbish.
This is the chamber. The room the housemates fear the most. An engineering feat of genius. It's built of glass and steel. No one can hear you scream. There's only one way in. And one way out. Nominate now. If you enter the chamber, you play by Big Brother's rules. But one thing the chamber doesn't have is a shiny red button.
Welcome back. Yes, there is an ominous-looking red button in the diary room, but what happens when it's pushed? We're going to find out soon. But first, what a textbook intruder Delilah's been. She's friendly and loyal, and yet she still manages to play the field. However, let's get one thing straight. Delilah cannot be nominated, and she cannot nominate. But that hasn't stopped some of the housemates from having very strong opinions about her.
Delilah is the sickest dog in the whole world. Have you seen the activities we get up to?
She's amazing. Breath of fresh air.
I think Delilah's beautiful. I'm sure if she could be brother, she'd actually clean the dishes too.
Yeah, I get the feeling that Delilah doesn't like some of the housemates.
If Delilah was nominating on the fact of who doesn't like her, she'd nominate Layla.
Sit on there. Go on. Good girl.
And Josh.
I would nominate Delilah for 4 points. Just for personality. I don't think we gel.
I'll nominate Delilah for 4 points for peeing in the middle of the bedroom floor. I just don't think that she should expect us to, clean up her pee after her.
If you could nominate Delilah for eviction, would you?
No. There's other dogs in here.
Benjamin, that's a little bit catty. All right, now Delilah should be safe as long as she steers clear of Josh and Layla, I think. Now, just like us, the housemates are creatures of habit. They do the same things over and over until they become tradition. Things like baking bread, having family dinner, nominating Estelle.
Estelle will probably get nominated again. That just seems to be tradition. It's a nice little thing in the house that we've got going.
Estelle for 2 points.
For 3 points.
For 1 point.
3 points.
1 point.
3 points. 2 points. 3 points.
1 point. For 6 points.
I'm gonna have to nominate Estelle.
Sometimes I think she talks just to hear herself speak.
Seems to have a lot of different personalities.
Causes me to get a bit confrontational.
I think she's a threat in the house and she's potential to win the programme.
That's what I said to her. I was like, you've got to really process stuff before you say it. Think about it first and think, is this worth saying? Or is it just going to piss people off? And just think before you speak, because some people don't need to hear it, some people don't want to hear it. Think about your audience first and then speak.
I'm comfortable with who I am. Be loud, be proud.
This week you've kind of gone back to this Estelle that makes people go,
Sometimes when you can talk to her and stuff, and then there are some times when she just does stuff and I just go, why are you doing it?
So weird.
I am a little bit different and a little bit strange, which is okay with me, because it's just me. Can you share sometimes a little bit, Ange?
Because I started doing it and I've got an idea in mind.
I know, but I input as well, and you just kind of take charge all the time, which I appreciate.
Are you talking about the chicken or are you talking about something else? If you want to do it, then you can do it.
I'm just here to have a good time and hope that I can help others have a good time as well.
it's like you create some gimmicks in this house for yourself, which makes people suspicious of you as to whether or not you're playing the game.
I still think she's deliberately doing stuff because it means that we'll talk and she'll get the sympathy vote.
I can't approach it any differently because I'm not here to play the game and I'm just here to have a good time. When you leave yourself open, it is very easy to be nominated.
Will history repeat itself again tonight? We will have to wait and see. First, let's cross live to the waiting housemates and see how they're feeling.
Beautiful.
Congratulations, guys. You are the top 10. Give yourselves a round of applause. And one of you will win $250,000. Now, Josh, I saw Ava on stage last night. I'm concerned. She's suffering from a severe case of pash rash. But not sure how that happened. Any ideas?
I don't know. I don't know where that came from, Sonia. Just, yeah, it's weird.
Are you missing her, Josh?
Yeah, I am. Very much so. Yeah, it's been a strange day. Day.
Estelle.
Hey,
where
Sonia.
are you? There you are. Now, obviously, nominations night. It's your favourite night of the week, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. I'm a seasoned vet when it comes to this now, apparently.
Is tonight living up to the hype?
Oh, absolutely. Always living up to the hype. It gets better and better, I'm sure. Going for the next record, Sonia.
Oh, what? Put the positive spin on it, Estelle. I love that. Layla. Hiya. Hello. How are you getting on with Delilah? Are you guys bonding?
We have. We've been bonding loads, but then I hugged her before on the bed and she gave me a rash on my arm, so I can't hug her anymore.
Oh, you might be a bit allergic.
I think I might be a little bit.
All right. Sam.
Hello.
Hello. Now, you get to nominate tonight for the first time.
Exactly.
Have your housemates given you the lowdown on what happens in the
Not
chamber?
really, no. You cry. They've been slacking a bit, but Big Brother did, so it's fine.
Okay. And Benjamin?
Yes, Sonia.
Have you given Sam any advice about nominations tonight?
Don't nominate me.
Very good. All right. Big Brother has some news for you, so I'll talk to you soon, all right?
Bye, Sonia.
This is Big Brother.
Hi, Big Brother.
Housemates, it's time to nominate. Sam, your initiation is over. You are no longer an intruder. Tonight, for the first time, you will nominate and can be nominated. Housemates, tonight there is a new superpower. Used wisely, it could be what stands between you and eviction.
I forgot about the superpower.
The holder has already been decided.
It's me.
Take a look.
Hey, Ava.
Hey guys, obviously I've been evicted, although my experience was short and sweet, had an absolute blast, but there's one more administrative task that I have to do. I get to decide who gets the superpower this week. If I had to say, the two closest people in the house to me are, of course, Joshy and Stell. This one was pretty much a no-brainer. Of course, I'm going to give it to the person who truly needs it. So, the person that I'm giving it to is Stell.
Estelle, you have the superpower this week. Go to the diary room.
Good luck, chicken.
All other housemates to the nominations room.
Yay. It's Estelle.
Well, Estelle has the superpower for a second time, and now we're about to discover just what that curious red button does. Time to spill the beans, Big Brother.
Oh,
Estelle,
Big Brother.
how are you tonight?
I'm well. I'm surprised that I have the superpower.
Why?
I just am. I mean, I thought maybe Ava would give it to Josh, but for her to say that I needed it is probably true, so I'm pleased, I guess, I hope.
Would you like to know what your superpower is this week?
Yes, please. I'm scared, but yes, please, Big Brother.
Estelle, remove the black cover.
Yes. No.
Tonight, that red button could be the key to your continued survival in the Big Brother house. Look at the screen.
No way, this is not what I think it is. What? I've got Big Brother view, Big Brother vision, no.
it's not a mistake. Estelle, tonight, you will watch every housemate nominate in the chamber.
Oh my gosh.
You will not be able to hear them unless you push the red button.
I have the option to hear them all?
Big Brother will allow you to push the red button twice in total.
Oh my gosh.
This means you will hear the 2 housemates of your choice nominate.
Oh my gosh.
Whatever they say, whoever they say it about, and however they say it, you will hear it all.
Oh my gosh. Okay. This is really overwhelming. 2 people.
Estelle, Big Brother will check in with you before every housemate enters the chamber.
Yeah.
If you would like to listen, simply hit the red button, put on the headphones, and you will hear everything.
Okay.
You will nominate last, and if you choose to, you can base your nominations on what you've heard tonight. After all, Estelle, knowledge is power.
They do say knowledge is power when used in the right way. It is wisdom.
Do you understand?
Yes. Gosh, thank you, Big Brother, I think.
Nominations will begin shortly.
Okay.
Remain in the diary room.
The big red button actually gives Estelle the power to eavesdrop while 2 of her fellow housemates nominate. So she will get a vital insight into how the others are playing the game. And if she's smart, she'll use that knowledge to her advantage. So let's find out if Estelle is buckling under the weight of this responsibility.
Understood.
It is.
Estelle,
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry.
I don't know where to look.
I'm just going to interrupt your chat with Big Brother for a second.
Oh, not a problem. Hey, look at you.
Do you like that?
You look fabulous.
What do you think of your second superpower?
I'm overwhelmed, Sonia, as I never thought you'd be in a position. I don't know if I'm looking at you. I never thought I'd be in a position to hear what my housemates are saying about me and others.
So don't tell me who you're going to listen to.
I don't know yet.
All right. But you don't know. You don't have any idea.
No idea.
All right. Do you think you might pick people for strategy, like people who will nominate you for strategy or for another reason?
No, I think I'd pick someone who I can't quite understand. Not for strategy, because that's not what I'm here for.
So somebody you're maybe not connecting with?
Yeah, so maybe I can get an insight into why they've, what's going on with them.
Now, you do get to watch all the nominations, but you can only listen into 2.
Yes.
So will you be trying to lip read as well?
Oh, no, my eyesight's not that good, Sonia. I'll just focus on the listening in. Headphones are something I'm well acquainted with, you see. So.
Yeah, and I figured out you can say Estelle, and it's really hard to lip read that anyway. All right.
You talk like this, you can't read anything.
That's right. Now, before I go, do you have a hunch who will be up for eviction tonight?
I've got a feeling that it'll be me. Surprise, surprise. Perhaps Sam, because he's new, and I wonder because of trend's sake, either Angie or Bradley, unfortunately.
Angie or Bradley. All right. Okay, well, don't get an itchy trigger finger. Make sure you know. Good luck, Estelle. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Well, Estelle has a huge decision to make, and housemates often speculate about what the superpower might be, and Estelle's been no different, but she must be freaking out now because the last time she talked superpowers with Big Brother, she accidentally nailed it.
if you could choose anything, what nomination superpower would you love to have?
Whoa, it's terrible, but I'd love to hear people's reasons for nominations, but I know that's not possible. But that'd probably kill me at the same time. Or I'd realise how petty people are being, or strategic.
I can't take it in this house anymore. Because I was just like, oh, can just everyone wash the pots? Estelle's like, oh, I can't do it because I've just painted my nails. Well, so have I. Then Bradley goes, here's this drink here. That's my drink. And I'm cleaning the dishes. Tips me over the edge.
Welcome back to Nominations Night Live. Now, Layla, aka Shaniqua, has been getting a little bit wound up in the house, and she's not happy with Estelle and Bradley, and she's in the chamber right now ready to vent her frustrations. Meanwhile, Estelle is in the diary room deciding who to listen to. Let the nominations begin.
Estelle,
Big Brother.
Layla is about to nominate in the chamber.
Yeah.
Do you wish to listen in to her?
No, I don't, Big Brother. I feel comfortable with Layla nominating without me listening.
Big Brother will get back to you shortly.
Okay, thank you.
Layla,
Who's Big Brother?
you have 5 points.
Yeah.
Nominate now.
Okay, so my first nomination for 4 points is Bradley. I'm doing this nomination because we really aren't getting on at the minute, and he's not helping around the house. It's personality reasons. He isn't helping at all, and I feel like there's conflict starting with him, with the comments that he's saying to myself and other housemates.
Are you picking up his slack, Layla?
What does that mean?
Are you doing what you think he should be doing with the chores?
Oh, and the rest, yeah.
Accepted.
Okay.
You have 1 point remaining.
Okay, for 1 point. For 1 point, I'm going to nominate Angie. The reason for this is because I just feel that there's too much bitchiness going on in the house, and without it, it would be a nicer place to live. But because we're so close, I think that's what's making us clash in certain things. And she's one of my best friends in the house, and I feel horrible for doing this, but I feel like it would be a lot easier in the house to live without the bitchiness, because it's turning me into someone that I'm not.
Accepted.
Thank you.
Zoe, to the chamber. Estelle,
Big Brother.
Zoe is nominating next. Push the button now if you want to listen.
No, not Zoe. I don't need, no.
Big Brother will get back to you
Thank you.
shortly. Zoe, nominate now.
Okay. For 3 points, I'm going to nominate with strategy, and I'm going to say 3 points for Michael, because I just think that boy is fun under the radar. He just knows what he's doing. He's got everyone wrapped around his little finger. He's got me wrapped around his little finger, and we have to do this, and I'm just going to go for...
Zoe, why don't you unwrap yourself?
Oh, I will. He's just too good. He's too good. He knows what's going on, and he's got us all stuck.
So you think Michael is a mastermind?
I think Michael could be potentially a little bit of a mole.
In a good way or a bad way, Zoe?
In the way that I think he's conspiring with you, Big Brother. And flying well under that radar.
Interesting. Accepted.
Thanks.
You have 2 points remaining.
Yep. For 2 points, I'll nominate Sam, and that's because I don't quite know him that well yet. I'm getting voting for strategy. I think he's coming here, guns blazing. He's got, he's doing the clean-up. He's treating everyone all right. Tends to get a bit creepy at times with his compliments, which turn out to be a little bit, what's the word? Weird at times, but yeah.
Zoe, just because you're nominating for strategy doesn't mean Big Brother will accept it.
Yeah, I know.
Are you picking on him just because he's a new housemate?
No
It
way.
sounds like he's doing everything right.
Yeah, he is. Sometimes too right, Big Brother.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean that he does everything so well that maybe he's just doing it too right, and he's doing it just to win us all over and hope that we don't vote for him. But maybe I can see straight through that little routine.
Maybe you can, and maybe you can't, Zoe. Accepted.
Cheers.
Josh, to the chamber.
Oh, he hates me.
Josh is next, Estelle. Interested?
No. No thanks, Big Brother.
Big Brother will get back to you shortly.
Thank you.
Josh.
Big Brother.
Go for it.
Go for it, righto. This week for 4 points. I'm going to nominate Angie just for her speculating ways. Angie's a big speculator in the house. She has lots of theories about how the show's run and how we may look on the outside, and a lot of the times involved in conversations with Angie, I find myself walking away because I know that we can't talk about it, and I have to remove myself from situations, but also have to chime in and tell her to stop talking, which I feel can make me look like a bit of a jerk to the other people in the house as well.
Accepted. You have 1 point remaining.
1 point. This is a purely strategic vote, Big Brother. 1 point to Stacey. I absolutely love Stacey and adore Stacey to bits. And so does everybody else in the house. And I see Stacey probably as the biggest threat to me to winning this competition.
Why do you think Australia will like Stacey more than you?
Stacey is a lovable character, I feel. She's a larrikin, she's just funny, kind-hearted, and just an absolute crack-up. And I think that people would really enjoy watching Stacey.
Accepted.
Okay, so just a reminder, Estelle has the superpower. She can watch the nominations, but she can only choose 2 people to listen into. She hasn't done that yet. So let's look at who's in the red zone. Angie on 5 points, Bradley and Michael is up there too. More nominations from the top 10 still to come. Michael's up next. And after a couple of run-ins with Angie this week, will he throw a few points her way? We'll find out next.
Ange was fuming last night.
Mental. Oh, I see how it is. Everybody walks away from my story.
I'm listening.
You know what? It's the type of day I've had.
She just fully came at me and she was like, what are you doing? It's a secret task. You're in the diary room. And I said, I know this is a really bad time to say this to you, Angie, but I think you need to mind your own business. I just find some people particularly annoying. This week is just Angie. She's the biggest beeper here. She makes me feel ill. I generally don't like her at all. She's pretty much she is the only person in the house that really bothers me.
If I get nom-nommed again, I'd probably just pack my bag and walk out and be like, righto guys, I get it.
Estelle hasn't done that. Bradley could win if he stops annoying people in the house. Angie, a little bit GC. Joshy, super nice. Ben, Brenda might hold him back. Sam, way too good looking and has a nipple ring. Estelle, I don't think she has that agreeable a personality for people. Stacker might just be too fabulous for TV. Me, I've got as much shot as anyone else. I just need to try to not get angry at people.
Nominations Night Live. Now, Michael has something to say about everyone, and at the moment what he says goes because he has successfully nominated the last 3 evictees. Now remember, Estelle can watch all the nominations, but she can only listen to 2 people. Will she want to listen to Michael? Let's find out.
Estelle.
Big Brother.
As you can see, Michael is in the chamber.
Yeah.
Do you wish to listen in on what he has to say?
I don't know if I want to hear it, but yeah, yes, Big Brother, I do. I want to hear what Michael has to say.
Very well. Push the button beside you. Put on the headphones.
Here goes nothing.
The nomination will start now.
Oh my God.
Michael.
Big Brother.
You have 5 points. Nominate now.
For two points, I nominate the newest addition to the Big Brother household, Rainbow Sambo. Love the dude, love to go out and have a beer with him, but living in the house with him, unfortunately, I can't really have too many more conversations with him than, things we do on a night out or, how drunk we'd get on a night out. Like, it's good on a night when we've been given drinks in the house, but you know, on a Monday morning, sort of it just dies. There's no real deeper connection with him, and it's sort of the same with George and Ray. Love the boys, but they're tough to live with.
So you're not being stimulated by Sam, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Big brother.
That's a shame for you, Michael.
Sassy.
Accepted. You have 3 points remaining.
3 points. I nominate the perennial Estella. It's great that Estella's become more comfortable in her own skin and she's stopped being all these other personalities, but I still find a complete lack in social skills with her and her inability to join a conversation and let it flow and let it not be about her or let it not be about something that she's done and not let it just keep flowing, and I find that that's just hindering the house. Yeah, I mean, great girl, but doesn't really know how to have a chat.
You could ask me something, Michael.
Michael, you're not nominating for this house, you're nominating for yourself.
Well, my ability to chat with other guys in the house drops dramatically whenever she enters the room, because she'll just say, jiggy wiggy, you know, something, I don't know, and it'll just be like, why did that happen? Why did that happen? Why did that have to happen? Why is my story now over? Why aren't we talking anymore? Why do we all just hate Estelle now? So that's basically how that happened.
Accepted.
Big brother?
Angie, to the chamber. Estelle,
Big brother!
are you okay?
Yes, I'm so shocked.
Why?
Because he said everyone hates me. Because I say something silly, everyone hates me.
Big brother doesn't think Michael meant it quite like that, Estelle.
I know, I didn't take it like that. I'm really shocked, but I'm okay. Just shocked.
Would you like to listen to Angie?
Oh my God. No, I think I need a moment to recover.
Very well.
Thank you.
Big brother will get back to you shortly.
Where are those strategic tissues? Thank you. Oh.
Angie,
Hi, Big Brother.
nominate now.
Oh, okay. Do I need to do the strategic thing?
If you wish.
Oh, no, I just wanted to know if I had to do it or not. Look, for 3 points today, I will be nominating Sam. I'm going to be doing that because I feel like he's spending too much time trying to impress myself and the other housemates rather than just get to know us and have fun with us and spend time, you know, talking to us. I feel like that sort of screams to me that he's playing the game and maybe not wanting us to pry into his life, or maybe not wanting to be completely upfront about everything to do with like his life and things like that. And I think that to me sort of screams that maybe he would throw you under a bus or something like that if push came to shove. I mean, like if he's playing the game and he's not being 100% upfront and honest.
There are no buses in the Big Brother house, Angie. However, your nomination is accepted.
Okay, it was metaphorical.
You have 2 metaphorical points remaining.
For 2 points, I'm going to be nominating Bradley. The reason I'm going to be doing that is simply because I feel like we've been in this house living with these people for like what, 8 weeks now, and he still hasn't picked up things like common decency, things like just courtesy, please, thank yous. I know they're just little things, but they're the sort of things that by
Why
now.
don't you teach him?
And I keep trying to bring things up to him, like if he says a rude comment, I'll be like, don't, Brett, you know, don't say that, you know, that's really rude, or like, you know, some things you need to think but you don't need to say. And I'm just sort of like at the point where I'm like, I've tried my hardest, I know other people have too, it's just rude, and I'm sick of spending my time in the house either being annoyed, angry, or trying to correct someone else. So I feel like it's not really giving that much to my time in the house, and that's why. I know that sounds horrible, but you
Accepted.
know. Okay, thanks, Big Brother.
Stacey, to the chamber. Estelle,
Big brother.
Stacey is about to nominate. There aren't many housemates left. Would you like to listen in?
Oh, you know, no, not Stacey, thanks, Big Brother.
Big Brother will get back to you shortly.
Okay.
Stacey,
Hi.
nominate now.
Can I please nominate 3 points to Bradley? I find that he's just still, I know I sound like a broken record, but I still think he's a bit of a floozy housemate.
What do you mean by floozy?
Well, he's just a floozy in regards that he doesn't cook and he doesn't clean and he just meeps around and sort of pops into conversations and just meeps. And I feel like sort of we're getting to the stage where people, if they've got something to say, that needs to be sort of substance and stuff like that, and he just sort of meeps. And I just feel, you know, that's how I feel.
So you feel he's a floozy who meeps?
Sort of, yeah, and he just sort of doesn't have anything of substance in terms of all the other housemates. He just sort of pops around and doesn't do anything.
A floozy housemate who meeps and pops. Stacey, unbelievably, your nomination is accepted.
I'm sorry.
You have 2 points remaining.
For my other two, can I please nominate Josh? For Josh, I feel that when he was with Ava, he sort of removed himself from the group quite a lot and was a bit of a different person, which was kind of uncool because he's a cool guy. But we lost him for a bit. But yeah, I just don't think that was very detrimental to him at this stage of the game to sort of do that. To sort of
You're not a
remove
romantic,
himself.
Stacey, clearly.
I am a romantic. I love to love. I love The Notebook. But yeah, I just felt like he was sort of two different people when he was with Ava and when he was, you know, sort of when he's on his own.
Accepted.
Thank you.
Wow, okay. So Estelle has been watching on. She can't see the tally board. She can listen in, but just to two housemates. She chose Michael. He nominated her for the fourth time in a row, for the fourth week in a row. And this is where we're at. Bradley on 9, Sam, the intruder, on 7, Angie on 5. Big man Sam is up next. Who will he blast with his very first nominations points? We will find out after this. Welcome back to Nominations Night Live. Now, new guy Sam has fitted seamlessly into the Big Brother house. He's found himself a good woman, made some friends. He bore the brunt of the factory task gag and he just doesn't stop cleaning. But he's never been in the chamber before and this could be the real test for the intruder who's determined to win.
Welcome to the gas chamber.
Estelle,
Big Brother.
apart from you, there are only 3 housemates left to nominate.
Oh, that was quick.
Sam is about to nominate for the first time. Push the button now if you want to hear what he has to say.
No, Big Brother. I hope Sam and I are on the same page here.
Big Brother will get back to you shortly.
Okay.
Sam.
Hello, Big Brother.
Big Brother has explained how to nominate.
Yep.
You know the drill. You have 5 points.
Yep.
Who do you nominate first? For how many points and why?
First, for 3 points, I nominate Ben. For the fact, Big Brother, that we're both, I feel like we're both, I know I'm here to win the game. I feel like he is as well.
So you see Benjamin as a threat?
Exactly. I feel like he's playing a game, which he is, which I am as well. I don't feel like he's given enough time to get to know me.
Is he your biggest rival, Sam?
One of, Big Brother.
Accepted.
Perfect.
You have 2 points remaining.
2 points I give to Bradley this week.
Why?
For the fact that I find him a little bit annoying, Big Brother. I say that politely, but again, I feel like he hasn't given me enough time. He's caught up in his little circles, which is fine. I'm maybe not on the same page length as him.
How is that affecting you, Sam?
Well, you know, it affects me because I find him rude, Big Brother, for the fact that he doesn't give me enough time as well. And not just me, other housemates that, you know, that he puts down to make himself feel better, and I don't really like rude people, so therefore I don't want him in the house.
Accepted.
Perfect.
Bradley to the chamber. Estelle.
Yes, big brother.
Only 2 choices left. Bradley is about to nominate. Push the button now if you want to hear him.
No, not Bradley, big brother.
Big Brother will get back to you shortly.
I hope my choice was right.
Bradley. Nominate now.
For 4 points, I nominate Layla. The past week, her temper has become a tad severe. She snapped on certain occasions at myself and at other housemates. An example of this would be when a cup of coffee was on the table. I simply posed the question as to whose coffee it was. She said that it was hers and that she was coming back to it, has then said something under her breath and has stormed from the kitchen, which, you know, to me was a bit unnecessary and, you know, just a bit, over the top.
Accepted.
Thank you.
You have 1 point remaining.
For 1 point, I'll vote strategically, so I'll give 1 point to Michael. Again, he is funnier than me, smarter than me, a better cook than myself. He's just a better, person than me, and basically, every single way. So as long as he is here, I feel that I cannot win because he would win, if it was to come down to himself and me, him and me.
Accepted.
Thank you.
Ooh, it's very interesting, isn't it? And it looks like Estelle has left the best till last. When we return, we will hear Benjamin nominate, and so will Estelle.
I think the superpower is a bit of a double-edged sword. It seems to be kind of tearing people apart. It wasn't something I completely welcomed at the beginning. No! Don't do this to me, Ryan! Even though I understand the responsibility of that, I don't want to be the one who's sending someone home. If I got the superpower again, I know that I'd use it wisely.
Estelle will definitely receive nomination points. I think that will be a common occurrence. She's standing up and being counted and they're having to acknowledge her. I think she needs it, so it was just a no-brainer. Estelle will use it responsibly. She's an amazing young girl, beautiful inside and out. She's all heart. I adore you that way and see you on the outside. Love, love.
Welcome back to a very sneaky nominations night live where Estelle has waited till the last minute to use her superpower. She's about to push the red button and listen to Benjamin nominate. Let's see if it was worth the wait.
Estelle.
Big brother.
Benjamin is the last of your fellow housemates to nominate. This is your final chance to listen in and use your superpower.
Yeah.
Big Brother is presuming you would like to push the button now.
Yes, I'd like to hear what Benjamin has to say.
Go ahead.
I don't know if I'm ready for this again.
Big Brother hopes you have chosen wisely.
I do too, Big Brother.
The nomination will start now. Benjamin.
Yes, Big Brother.
You have 5 points at your disposal. Nominate now.
Well, Big Brother, Australia, hi. I am nominating for 4 points Sam, and the reason why I'm nominating him is, you know when you go to get a regular coffee and you're used to regular coffees and then all of a sudden you see a coffee that you can have vanilla in, well, you then order the vanilla and it's too sweet and it's too much. Well, I just find him really sweet and so therefore, and I'm also lactose intolerant, so I then feel a bit sick, and I nominate him for 4 points.
Translation, please.
Here's a vanilla latte, and I like a regular latte.
Benjamin, you have 10 seconds to tell Big Brother why, in the real world, you're nominating Sam.
Oh, okay. So he's a bit boring, and I've tried to talk to him, and he's just a bit vanilla. So, sorry, and even though I go up and talk to him and he's really pretty, I'm like not getting anything back from him, so I consider him to fly under the radar.
Accepted. And Benjamin, if you attempt to make contact with the outside world and say hello to Australia ever again, Big Brother will nominate you.
I'm so sorry.
You have 1 point remaining.
Okay, I have 1 point remaining, and I nominate Frank, which is Angie, and the reason why is that she calculates all the beers and like wants to drink them all, and that makes me nervous because when Frank drinks all the booze, she gets angry, and that scares me, and I don't like being scared. 1 point.
You think Angie has a temper?
She, only when she's Frank. Frank only comes out when she drinks.
Are you saying Angie has multiple personalities?
No, a little bit, yes. Like, sometimes people call me Brenda when I go crazy. So when people call me Brenda, that's when I'm all crazy and mean. And for, for her, sometimes it's
Are you
Frank.
saying Angie is a one-pot screamer?
Yeah, she has one drink and she's toast. She's total toast. Like, she has the one drink and she's crazy, she's yelling at people, she's demanding stuff. It's all
Accepted.
Oh, thanks, Big Brother.
Thank you for your coffee and toast nominations, Benjamin.
Do I leave now?
Okay, well, Estelle has watched all of tonight's nominations and had the ability to listen in on 2 of them, Michael and Benjamin, who just nominated. Now, knowledge is power, so the big question is, how will she use that information? Let's see how the tally board sits at the moment. We've got Bradley up the top and Sam both on 11 points, Angie on 6, but just under the red zone. Layla, Michael, Benjamin, Estelle, even Josh. See, what could happen is that Estelle could give them 4 points and throw them all up into the red zone. She's the last one to nominate. Will that final decision be influenced by what she heard tonight? I would say so. And how is that board going to change?
Estelle,
Brother.
you have watched all your housemates nominate, and you've listened to Michael and Benjamin.
Yes, Big Brother.
Firstly, have you been able to lip read?
No, it's impossible. Even that close, I can't tell anything.
That's a shame.
I know. It's confronting.
Did you hear anything that surprised you tonight?
Yeah, what Michael said really shocked me. The way he said it.
Estelle, it's now your turn. You can nominate for strategy, personality, or for what you heard in the chamber tonight. You have 5 points to nominate 2 housemates. Who do you nominate first and why?
Just 1 second. Firstly, I'm going to nominate, even though I know this is going to go nowhere, but I'm going to nominate Michael for 2 points because I feel like he's not being honest with his interactions with me, how he's dealing with me, and his personality, it seems he's a little bit closed-minded. I've done everything in my power to try and talk to him.
Would you have nominated Michael if you hadn't heard his nomination tonight?
Maybe not, but honesty is the biggest thing for me, and I feel like he's not giving it back to me now.
Accepted. You have 3 points remaining.
This is seriously really difficult for me, regardless of what I heard, because I'm going to nominate... Sorry. 3 points. I'm going to have to nominate Bradley because I feel like he's overly rude even when you pick him up on something. And I also feel like he's not giving me everything to my face, and even after our chat, he's still saying nasty things behind my back, even though I do everything to defend him in this house, and I feel like he's just not returning the favour.
Accepted. Estelle, do not say anything to your fellow housemates about your superpower. Do you understand?
Yes, big brother.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. Yeah.
That is all.
Thank you, you devil man.
All housemates to the lounge.
There you go. Look at that. Now, she exercised that superpower. She has now pushed Michael up into the red zone. And she also has vital information about what certain people are really thinking in the house, which could prove invaluable for Estelle's survival. Now, 4 of our top 10 are about to find themselves up for eviction. Let's cross live to the house where Big Brother is set to reveal the scores.
First roll out.
Come on. Oh, come on.
Dog! The doggy!
This is Big Brother. Housemates. Estelle was the holder of this week's superpower. Big Brother will now reveal what it was.
Like that.
Estelle watched every single one of you enter the chamber. She watched all of you nominate. And she had the power to choose which 2 of you to listen to.
I guess this fell in there.
She now knows how 2 of you really feel about your fellow housemates. And then Estelle nominated. Housemates, don't even think about asking Estelle who she listened to, what she saw, or what she heard.
I know nothing.
Big Brother will not hesitate in handing out strikes, as some of you are all too aware.
Yeah, I am.
Yep. Yeah, got one of those.
Big Brother will now reveal the housemates up for eviction and the number of nomination points they received tonight. On 14 points, Bradley. On 11 points, Sam. With 6 points, Angie. And also with 6 points, Michael. Bradley, Sam, Angie, and Michael. Next week, one of you will be evicted from the Big Brother house. That is all.
10 remain, but whose departure will take our housemate count into the single digits? Make sure it's not your favourite and vote to save them. You can vote by calling, texting or going online to the official Big Brother Australia Facebook page. Lines open at 9:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time tonight, and here are the numbers. Be back for live nominations next week when Big Brother is planning to split the house in 2. It'll be mate versus mate, and it won't be pretty, but don't miss Big Brother and Confidential tomorrow as the spending spree in the house continues. And remember to cast your votes after 9:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time tonight. Next on 9, Big Fat Gypsy Weddings. I'm Sonia Kruger. I'll see you next time.
Dream World, the home of Big Brother.